Nekeisha Burchell. Nekeisha Burchell. Nekeisha Burchell. And the leave right there. I come to talk to you this morning. People. Walk, run, drive, hop, skip, donkey ride. Come here. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Nekeisha Burchell, we're going to talk about. Anybody see anybody? Tell us we're about to start the meeting. Guys, could you quiet down a little bit? Quiet it down a little bit for me. Tell the guys in the front who are smoking to come inside now. The meeting is about to start. Okay? Good morning. How you guys doing? YouTube, when I hear me. YouTube, when I hear me. YouTube, when I hear me. All right. If nobody not say nothing yet, that means you're not hear me. Keeping them all shit while we keep them open. All right. Good morning. We're going to talk about Nekeisha Burchell this morning. La la dee, la dee, la 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 la. No, come here. Anybody see Nekeisha Burchell? Tell us something I call her. Tag her right now. No, man. The sexy thing in a parliament. Woo, the woo, woo. The woo, woo, woo. The woo, 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 woo. The woo, 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 woo. You know about that more. The parliament. Wee, wee, whoop. Anyway, we go chat. Did I do a video? And Nekeisha Burchell, I'm telling her, I say, left such man yard alone. Don't give them nothing extra to talk about you. The video was right though. You know, so it was right. Because you're smart and you have better things to talk about. You could have punched him somewhere else. You could have punched him somewhere else. But upon them nose. We wipe up the screen over Facebook here. Me see the labor them go like say they want to text it by my girlfriend. When they back up. They're not paying me no labor right. But we love when young people are rise up and they're vibrant, they're different. What kind of example anyone on a criminal politician said for Nekeisha Burchell? New breed of politician, yes. You want to bet she's going to be prime minister one day? Me ask you. I headache she are going to look a criminal in the office. Let me ask you though, whenever prime minister statutory declaration cannot be certified for 5 years, what kind of example would I set for Nekeisha Burchell? Tell me, what kind of example? What is there for her to follow? Me serious. What is there good for Nekeisha Burchell to follow? Babsy Grange. What kind of example for Nekeisha Burchell to follow from you? Come and see her come out and go along some way to you. Babsy Grange, according to WikiLeaks, 2 criminals died, 2 leaders of a gang died in separate incidents in the car that registered to your name, Babsy Grange. Babsy Grange, what kind of example to set for Nekeisha Burchell, man? Come on, man. 2 criminals dead from one other gang members. You talk about real gangs from Punish Town. 2 of them get caught up. 2 separate times. When I talk about no bottom feeder, I talk about gang leader. In a car that was registered to Babsy Grange. Not one time. One dead in a one car that was registered to Babsy Grange according to WikiLeaks. But second time again, another gang leader dead in a car that is registered to Babsy Grange. Babsy Grange, what kind of example is that for Nekeisha Burchell? I'm soon going to talk about this new breeder. What kind of example to set? What kind of example to set for young politicians coming in criminals? What kind of example to set? The Prime Minister's statutory declaration cannot be certified for 5 years. If you can't tell them get rich. Someone could consider the Prime Minister a fucking criminal. We could have considered him. What kind of example for Nekeisha Burchell? May I ask, could you know? You have a next nasty dirty one named Dan Rimple. Jamaica could consider you a criminal also. You're a rash man. We could have called a criminal Dalrymple. He got cast out in disgrace by Dalrymple. One on a pick the system. Lion and fear and thief. No found out there. Dalrymple. You was kicked out of the speaker position. Why Dalrymple? Did you get kicked out for any reason? That would be, I consider, good example for Miss Birchall to follow. Because you can't talk to Miss Birchall enough. You can't talk to Miss Birchall enough. Until we hear some Miss Birchall get involved in some local dirtiness, then me and Miss Birchall got in a war. Verbally. You can't talk to Miss Birchall. Dalrymple, what was your crime? Slime? When I joke pound no boy, tell some local idiot that they buy some bogus. Me know the bodies are buried. Me know no. Dalrymple, you not supposed to come out and attack. Because whole Jamaica can call Dalrymple a criminal. We could. But people probably still say a criminal. Dalrymple, why you get kicked out as a speaker of the house and from your MP job? You get kicked down as a speaker of the house, you get kicked down as an MP. How you going to talk to Miss Birchall? A shame you don't have. Why when all bitches just... I'm sorry, guys. Carlos, cough it up. When I talk to Miss Birchall, what kind of example you say for Miss Birchall? Did you show that on a friend, real greed, get involved in a bullshit and figure out prison for? What kind of example you say for Miss Birchall? Who did you talk to her? Leave her alone, a new breed. I'm in love to see the new breed. I don't expect my kids them to act like me. I don't expect them to talk like me. These young generation them talk different. And if you don't learn that, you're an idiot. My kids are different. Me ever treat them different from how my mother treat me. My grandkids are different. Me ever treat them different from my kids. Who do not idiot or what not parliament, someone old bastards. What kind of example you set for Miss Birchall? Should Miss Birchall go buy a car for gang members? Like what WikiLeaks is making you understand and try to get you to understand that Bob's agreed buy 2 cars for gang members? And that's what Miss Birchall to do? What do you want to do? Love the young lady. None of them go trample on the old bastard. No for those, no set a good example for her. She ever come in the come cut out her own path. Because there's no women in there will show example, especially someone on that chat. What kind of example is that for Miss Birchall? What kind? No move with a bumbo cloth and go. Never talk about the bumbo cloth. Well, God, that's like us about this morning. What a man tell me, what kind of example the man junk you set for new politicians are coming? What a man tell me to blood clot. What a man tell me, what kind of example the man junk you set for Miss Birchall? None of the day. Because guess what Miss Birchall do? She already see all these criminals for who they are. She come in and she forge a new pathway. Young people supposed to be different. I hope she don't follow the old bastards. I hope Miss Birchall not follow on the footprint. And matter of fact, it too big. Some of the footprint too big. So Miss Birchall can't step in it. On the shoes too long also. A shovel now wear. Shovel now wear. Miss Birchall wear tablespoon. Who now wear shovel. Who don't want she stepping on the thinking criminal shoes. Me ask no. Since I say Miss Birchall this and that, what kind of example she follow? What example is there? I want somebody tell me quick and fast, man. Quick, man. Can I go like this? New generation, this. Yes, a new gen. That's why she was set there. New generation, the people them send her there. And I only send her there, she have a mandate, she have a job. The people them send her to parliament to do exactly what she rascal do, the pussy. What kind of bumbleclad example them a junker said for Nekeisha Birchall? Me want somebody tell me. If you're a young politician on the side and look to come be like Miss Nekeisha Birchall, right? What kind of example must I follow? What happened, boy? What me can say? What I'd like to be my Miss Babsy Grange. What about Paul and Llewellyn? Eh? Miss never have enough evidence. How about Prime Minister wife? How about that Rimple? How about Babsy? Which another example should we follow? On a bumbo clot. Show me the man. Me say she have been blood clot Prime Minister one day. You think I like that? She have been Prime Minister one day. And then the girl them want to run Jamaica. I see if she keep her foot on a bumbo clot neck. No normal, she must run parliament. Cannot no parliament, no normal. Parliament must be continue to be disrupted. Because peer disruption are going, the speaker disrupt everybody. Eh? Push back. The other day, I see Parliament get out of control. The Prime Minister, I tell Dayton Campbell, how much of a bully. Dayton Campbell and say, who are you? I come on this platform, come tell you, that's the only way forward. No, man, I run thing boy. You can't go Parliament, go out, no, man, and them bumbo clot, yeah. I say, you cannot go Parliament, go out normal. How you got normal and them sitting there, people? Tell me. Them send Miss Nekeisha Birchall there, she get a mandate. None of the bumbo can't stop her. Remember me no PNP, you know. Remember me no blood clot liberate, you know. Me no none of them, you know. But me I split the truth. And Nekeisha Birchall, like, me feel some daughter. I swear to God. Remember 4 daughters me get and 2 granddaughters. Nekeisha Birchall, me feel some daughter. Me love to see young people strive, rise up. I feel them space within all bumbo old Babs the Grinch. That Rimper. Huh? Juliet Otis, a young people space we live in now. I pass through. Move over, make them pass. I get the fuck out of the road. And if you don't, you're going to be trampled on. We can't expect my youth. If you deal with my picnic like, oh, my mother deal with me. It's not a bumbo clock work on our crutches. Can you deal with your picnic or your mother deal with you or your father deal with you? No, me load quick and fast and not a ras. My youth them different from mine, how me was raised. Plus my grandparents them now, it's a different blood clot fish. Me have to deal with them so different. So I don't expect Nekeisha Birchall to come act like a owner. What kind of example is there for? Come on, go like on the nice, you know. No man, I'm going to the bumbo clan nice. I'm going to WikiLeaks right now. Babsy Green look like a damn leader in it. Babsy Green, in a WikiLeaks, your name look like a gang leader. Whereby care for gangs. And that Babsy Green, that WikiLeaks are saying that Babsy Green, man dead in a car were registered to Babsy Green, not one time, you know. Not one done, you know. 2 done dead, 1 other. Sometimes one if I set, she set up the damn them. I set Babsy set them up. How come 2 done dead in a 1 car, in a 2 different car with Babsy Green by? Eh? The damn them not see say something look funny, boy. Wagwan boy. Eh? So the blood clot to one Nekeisha Birchall for do. Remember me no blood clot PNP, you know. I did a day, me slap up Nekeisha Birchall. Me say no talk about Andrew Yard. Remember me come out, you know. And some of the PNP say, well, but you know some of your tutor rights, man. Nekeisha shouldn't talk about the yard. Because she's so bright. She not have to talk about yard for her them head, you know. Did she talk about the yard this time? No. Bumbo when I can't take her. She bright and she up in their face. Show everybody, yes, master. Yeah, this is what they want. Yes, master. Yes, sir. Yes, Mr. Honorable Prime Minister. Yes, speaker. Speaker. Member. Some could bumbo clad like on nice. Like on a name what batty hole and blood clad name shit no found. I go like on the blood clad nice. Oh, I go like on the nice, sir. But member. Moving a bumbo clad. Say young people different. When I say young people different, they're not crutches, man. Young people different, all bumble, and yo, it's like all people know say young people different. And them are holding the back. They want Nekeisha Birchall stuck in the days like when Portia and all of them just coming up politics. Eh? But look at the old sour crutches them who are blood clot about the woman. Look at the old salty crutches them people. You have that Rimple and they have bumble clot Babsy Grange and some bunch of crosses in the parliament. Some of them look like them have man problem. And Nekeisha Birchall make the husband and fuck out every one of parliament, brother. And Nekeisha Birchall look like every time they come sit down in a parliament when I look for 4 or 5 women and her husband and grind. Is it Nekeisha Birchall cause that? May I ask, what kind of example I said for this young lady? What she come see? And Nekeisha Burchell tell her husband and grandpa, oh no. Me ask for Nekeisha Burchell, make her pum pum down the rim, make her husband have to go look at the catches. Me want to know, what make her look here keep with the husband? And Nekeisha Burchell, what kind of example I say for her? What kind of example? Want a blood clot tell me. Well, Carlos, you know, well, Nekeisha Burchell should have come in and follow miss. Blood clot. Yeah. Yo, me say Nekeisha Burchell should have come in come follow who? Tell me, man, bumbo rascal. Can I work on a Jamaica and come on the page right here to gospel of the man? Carlos don't cuss no more than bumbo clot angry. But Carlos a cuss. Eh? Me ask. Yeah, some of them run for me on the page for your cuss, you know. Them are society people in Jamaica. But Carlos cuss too much, you know. I don't want nobody to say me and him. They move the bumbo clot angry. What is bumbo clot? Go to the dictionary, go look for it. Go to the dictionary, go look for bumbo clot. Let me talk to the man. The other day, we come out with the belt and I ras up Nekeisha Burchell. PAP come after me. Rank for what? Because I'm a hypocrite no blood clot. She should have never talked about Andrew Honest yard and them thing there. She didn't have to do that. Did she talk about that? Whatever goes on for them, shit up themselves and diarrhea now, you know? Was that a case when she talked about the yard? No. She got it in her. So she opened her mouth to stop them up. She's highly intelligent. Chemist, the Speaker of the House can't speak like her. None of them girls in the Parliament can speak like her. That Ripple can't speak like her. Bob the Great, I don't think she has much education, so I would expect that out of her. She just did it from, she was grandfather then. Then are some of the old politician from Siago days. Yeah, look like, you just look out for Mama Babsy, no matter what me dead and gone. Look out. It's not education. How bright is Babsy? How bright is Bumbuckler and Rimple? Let's talk about the Speaker of the House. She appeared to be a bright one. Cool, yeah, man. Let's talk about the Prime Minister. His doctorate is totally questionable. So if the doctorate is questionable, your degree in a school questionable too. What kind of example would I say for Nekeisha Burchell? Me don't hear nobody a question for her background and the education what she got. Me don't hear nobody a question it, brother. And on Nekeisha Burchell make no husband can keep it in her pants. And on Nekeisha Burchell make husband a grind everybody in Parliament. And every day they come in Parliament and they put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woman on the husband grind. Who don't care comfortable. And on Nekeisha Burchell make her uncomfortable. Me and the woman on the husband a grind. I'll be right back. Damn break, oh God. Never set the pathway for the young lady. Set no example for her. Hide and cover for criminals. Line and associate yourself on a line with gangs and dons. Buy car to them. Car register their name. Not even my own a pickney. Me I put car in my name. My pickney big enough they go register their own car. Not even own a pickney. No one to register no car for them. But Babsy Grange, 2 done dead from one other gang, according to WikiLeaks. And both cars were registered on a Babsy Grange name. Now, are them a bumbo will want to talk to the young lady. Jamaica. Eh? Me say she gonna be prime minister one day when we like that. You ever see me see push up on the girl? You ever see me see push up on her? Me not obey man, but me can't see things. Remember, me always tell you the things that when they come true, you know. Me see prime minister for the blood clot, girl. Me see prime minister for her. And that me see push up on her blood clot. Me see push up on her. And guess what? Nothing in Parliament must be normal a bumbo clot about you. It's not normal if you have a wife, a run Parliament and a husband a prime minister. That's not normal alone. That alone make Parliament a normal. Never happened before. Never in no other country. It never happened before. There's no precedence where Miss Birchall can go study. It never happened before where this wife had the prime minister as the speaker of the house. It never happened before. So how you can tell Miss Birchall how to react? Show me the precedence before. And how did those members reacted? Show me the man. Show me the example of Prime Minister wife was Speaker of the House of Jamaica, and how did members behave? What was the reaction? What was the outcome? Is there any precedence, any example you can look at? No. So I tell you, Parliament is not normal. So it can't be no normal day of blood clot Parliament. Speaker push back, bullies him. And I realized the other day, when the Speaker lost control of the House, till her husband, the Speaker husband, have to come in when she says she get verbal and she frazzled out. She losing it. She lost it. So the Prime Minister have to come in and attack member, call them bully, and all type of name calling. The Prime Minister have to stand up for his wife, who is the Speaker of the House. This not really no job, it's kind of like a personal stuff. Yo, you make my wife frazzled out and she lose control and she lose her composure in the Parliament. She lost control of Parliament. I am so embarrassed as the Prime Minister to see how you guys deal with my wife. Blah, blah, blah. You know, I want to fight you for my wife. I expect to fix the fling in the Parliament one day for the wife of the Prime Minister, who is the Speaker of the House. When she come on the fire, not normal. What does happen that day? They come on my platform and say, keep on a foot on Speaker neck, PNP. Miss Birchall keep on a foot on them neck. Why? The energy when I push in a Parliament, the Speaker, she cannot take it when they push it back. You saw that day. And that is some mini energy got pushed back at the Labour right. When the PNP stood up, Speaker turned off their mics, they use their voices. Man didn't keep their mic shut off. The PNP in the right, the whole place so like a market between the Labour right and PNP. As a Parliament for acting. This is a decent church, Sunday school Parliament. That's not what we vote for people for. We don't go like a blood clot yard people there. People elect these people go to Parliament and make blood clot nice. People don't voice. Elect people who got a voice in them. People want to cause bomb clot to UNO. Elect parliamentarians for going there for give it to UNO. So the blood clot do not disrespect the people who vote for Nekeisha Birchall. Cratches. Eh? Think about this. I saw Parliament the blood clot stay. Parliament must be normal no more. What you let others push back UNO, and that the same energy UNO to push back. Respect goes where respect come from. Match energy with energy. I said Juliet Otis can handle that. No, what you see in Parliament is Juliet Otis have finally meet a blood clot match. And the rest of drunk and them can't take it. So you know, I just hate to see Juliet up there, you know. Sometimes I see her face, she look like this, like she mad at her boyfriend in the yard and go cheat on her. She can't contain her emotion. Should Nekeisha Birchall learn from the House Speaker who can't contain her emotion? No, have to tell me, man. Should me ask what kind of blood clot example you put on for Nekeisha Birchall? You know? Me ask, or she have to forge her own path. What kind of example women in a politics in Jamaica set for young politicians? What? So Miss Birchall have to cut her own road. Who never cut none for her? I pay boulders and logs and rock stone and thorns. We left on a blood clot road for young politicians. We just set the example for none of them. I hope none of them will come like some other teeth in blood clot. Suck off of a blood clot banana tree in a Parliament to get posts. You go look at fool, man. Young people time. Leave the woman alone. She not come to come drop her drawers. Who not attack her body. Who know how to body shame the woman? Woman a body shame, I try body shame the woman. You say the woman give a bum buckler about you say Nekeisha Birchall give a blood clot about the more they try for shame her, you just say you know blood clot work. Beside the future Prime Minister that take her a blood clot leave her headache could have. Right now Mark going to coat of the blood clot way. I get a woman like she. If Mark going to come out and say Nekeisha Birchall, hey, see driver's seat, I'm tired. Me I go on the passenger side. If man going to give this a young politician the blood clot, this what kind of, yo, should have turned up parliament on a bumbo clot. And people like them that we want. What kind of example they said? What kind of person want Nekeisha Birchall to be like? Act like them decent but them a bumbo clot criminal? What kind of person want the woman to be like? More have to know. What kind of person want Nekeisha to be like? Miss Dan Ripple? Babsy Grange? Prime Minister Wife? Point for one of them bumbo hole there. Old bumbo clan pazat. Old bitches. Which one of them old bitches who don't want the woman to be like? You know we don't give a blood clot, you know. We don't give a bumbo hole. And them turn me some people. What kind of respect? Respect for them pussy one. You see me lose respect for them. Eh? They say, look for the good, the man. Because somebody say, well, Nekeisha Birchall for this and that. But who should she emulate, imitate, or parrot? Which one of them females should she emulate, imitate, or parrot, or recreate? Who? Which one of them politicians should Nekeisha Birchall follow? Hey, can't get an answer. Can't get an answer. Let me a pot over the sock cook, you know, you know. Shut up, you know, hear me? Stay there. Show me. Come and see from the episode I go off of Nekeisha Birchall and body shaming. The woman them in a attack the woman body. I mean, like seriously. I bring up a so. Not down a so. We're not upon different thing. We see woman out a door and labor right. Female blogger them. Zero in upon Nekeisha Birchall crutches. Take a look at mark and circulate the woman. What I do that for? We see Nekeisha in our pants. They must circle and say a pum pum tight or try to create something. The woman stand up in our video with somebody. And the labor right then circle the woman pants. That's supposed to be some sexual shit, man. When you circle the woman pants, the woman stand up in, it's like me stand up. And somebody take a marker and circle which part of my body there. And zoom in on it. What is that for? No, see me head up and see me brain in. What the dog I saw do when my body there? Eh? And that is a female blogger I do. Try body shame. Shameful. Take the woman picture. The woman of her picture she take with her with somebody. They take the woman picture, people, them zoom in on the video. They put a marker circle, you know, around the woman pubic area. You tell me now, people. This come off the earth kind of mentality. Who would have thought? You gotta be some garbage to do that. You gotta be some porta potty excrement. You gotta be the worst of the worst, especially female. Labor right female. Me see do that to the people. Put on them page. Claim to them a body shame another female. By zooming in on the woman crutches for no reason. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? And the woman will do it, a bulldogger. The JP blogger will do it, a bulldogger. Now we understand. Since me I do this video. Since me I do this video, just calls, hold on. The woman a bulldogger. La 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 la. La 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 la. And crutches that woman that rub with that woman. Crutches she rub. The woman blogger. And crutches she rub with that woman. Crutches. And she put it on her page and circle the woman grind side there, sir. Why would you do that? No, seriously. If you try to tell Miss Birchall, say, wear better pants or the pants are too tight. Why the bumper cloth would you zoom? It's like me. Zoom in somebody. Circle a mark around them grind side with a man or woman. Tell me about that, people. What kind of example is that? Talk to me. But what if you know what Miss Nekeisha Birchall if follow? Show me the example. Show me the example. What should we follow? She's a new generation. Learn that bumble. That's next gen. That's what we call the next Jen, show them respect. I come out of the blood clot with some of the hazard. Remember, me don't have to speak of the house. Every day she come in with attitude. She do not know how to control the emotions. We all know when you're in a certain place at times, you cannot show your emotions. Or when somebody pinch you, you have to hold it. Somebody thump in your gut, you just dead there for you. You know me the right so and the camera shine, me not going to show it. I'll speak on the stage, sir. I want you to press something. So the bomb like that. She gonna mash up the blood clot thing when I parliament. She press the button too hard. You can hear when the woman slap on the blood clot button. But let me tell you before I left this, come here things to do. And I'm Miss Nekeisha Burchell. Make nobody husband and fuck everybody in the parliament. And a she. And a she make every day you come to work and I look for a woman where your husband are grind. And a she cause that. She come in there to the nastiness. She never did it when the nastiness start. She come in, come back up on the nastiness. No example of set for her. Remember, and a she make your husband can't keep him in body name drawers. And a she make you come and work every day and look on 3, 4 woman with your husband are crying. I can just imagine how you feel every day. I'll be cross too. I'll be angry. I'll shut up everybody we are talking. I don't want to hear nobody talking. I want to talking something good about me. I don't want to hear you. Shut up! I don't want to hear you. Member. It's not you, you know, but that woman down there looking at me and now she's sleeping with my husband. Member. I know Nekeisha Burchell calls on the headache. She come in a parliament, come soon with the nastiness. What kind of example is that for Nekeisha? People, remember now, when Nekeisha Burchell forget me ras her, don't. Did they come out against her? Me say, no give them nothing to talk. Come here, pay attention to the young one. Them, oh yes, I'm a country. Nobody believe me not pay attention to my daughter. I'm a daughter that. She could have been my daughter. From the enemy, she come out to the, you know, Andrew Wallace yard and I saw Juliet Wallace treat her like her, you know. I said, no deal with that. Leave that part there alone. You're too smart. Juke them another way. There's many ways she can juke them. And she ran to come out to the camera and do some video. And she know she look pretty, you know. The people who talk, they don't look. Right now, they get up this man and look at her like mirror and they also start sag like a for me. And my worry about life and when them are dead and all that. Old people, I tell new people how to act. When old people, I set the example for the young people. Like that. Old people, I tell new people, say the new style is too much. But the old people, if the new people should follow the old people, they probably end up going to prison. You know? What kind of example? What do I want Nekeisha Burchell to do? Follow who? Which one I know? What example on the set? Fear. I just say going on. Since you know I'm going like say, I saw this thing happen, I saw this thing go lady. This is how we do this. No, and I saw it go over here, so. You do it wrong, Nekeisha. No, man. Nekeisha, open it up, stop. Call us, turn it up. Turn up the fire. Look a bit more. You see the result of it when they turn up the fire. You see the speaker lost control of the house there. She was frazzled out. The one moment that people stand up to her and give her a fraction of what she feed everybody else with. Just a fraction of her own energy was served back at her. The speaker of the house was served a fraction of her own energy. Disrespectful behavior every day in the parliament she displayed. It's just a fraction of that was displayed in parliament the other day. When you see her to the speaker house, she frazzled out. Speaker, she can't take it. She probably got around and gone ball. In the bathroom and come. We can't tell the middle. This is the kids I say started and the boy parliament got to something. They were people, young people, they can't manage young people. They can't manage them. You make me white ball. You make me white ball. Eh? You're a bully. You don't make me white ball. Who's not a bully? Who are you? You're a bully. Who are you? You are a bully. Who are you? I never seen nobody who talk back to me like that without cussing me bad one. Yes, make me not go manager right now. Them get them blood clot match. Parliament need about 3-4 more Nekeisha Birchall over the PNP. And the toughest thing about that, you know. And the toughest thing, she be a face. And she went there with the mandate that the people hand her with. The people elect her for God Parliament go do just that. Anybody should have a problem with that. Must be her constituents. The people in her constituency. Do they have a problem with what she had in her Parliament? She'll fight for them. She brought the voice to Parliament for the voiceless. She stand at the table that others never have the privilege like her to stand up at. She was elected to bring the people a message, to go fight for them, to go cause bumbleclot in the Parliament if necessary for them. She went to Parliament to fight for her people. Yo, if me vote for Nekeisha Birchall, me be proud of her blood clot. Remember me tell you that. Yo, me say if me, they ever vote for a woman named Nekeisha Birchall, me be proud of her blood clot. I fight her like a them don't want. What I want some decent good to shoot. Ooh, I'm just a nice person, but I'm a thief. Moving a bomber clot and way. That's why you me cuss all bad with all lately, Pam. Things are, it's not what the blood clot seem. Everybody want them bomber clot nights and I like too bad, but my blood clot teeth, boy, I do all that stuff. I mean, if you come have respect to some criminals. Object in mirror are closer than you think. Things is not the way it seems, people. Some people are going to nice call us customer bad. But my criminal and some like blood clotting them I do. But all kinds of stuff cost too bad. And you work better than me. Yo. Me just come to talk to Nekeisha Birchall this man. Remember me not pay, you know. Because I beat up my goal in bumbo clot all the time. Because I believe if you come out of the party leadership. Give Dayton Campbell or Nekeisha Birchall. Give somebody who's ready to fight for the people. Give somebody who's ready to fight for the people. Whereas Nekeisha Birchall and mad them. That's what we notice. Every time they come up with Nekeisha Birchall, she go there and do a nice video, dressing nice and looking good for them bumper clot. Yo, can you imagine in the mirror? I put on a young blood clot, eyelash look like a hand. I try to pour them. I try to pour their face with putty. For you see the rot in the patrol. See, can you imagine them bumbo in the mirror, see that? I watch somebody, they fall while they make up themselves. Nekeisha Birchall, I'm so mad, she's so beautiful. I look at my face, I need more mud. Oh, she's so beautiful. See that? More mud, I need more mud. Han, can you bring me more mud, please? More mortar, I still got crater right here. No, bring the shovel, because this part won't do it. All right. The woman beauty are mad them too, you know. Some old people are like young people. We grew up in Jamaica like that. Some old people are like young people. Now me turn man, me not talk to some of them see away. Me I tell you what I want. Right? People, I'm a busy man. So excuse me running back and forth. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. We just have a video. Video for Nekeisha Birchall. I said, we left my daughter alone. I'm not moving a blood clot and go. Left her alone. You're not bright like a she. You're not beautiful like a she. An old pazzat and old bastard in Jamaica like to hold on young people. Old pazzat. I grew up in Jamaica. Old pazzat and old bastards like to hold on young people. You're smart, bright, beautiful and intelligent. You're going to have a problem with these old bastards. Can I believe that the husband, we can't keep him body in the pants, might want to look your way too. So when they look nice, then believe the man who can't keep him body in his pants Oh God, it's another competition again. Lord God, how many are there? The husband I grind 4 hours already. No, this one too. Lord Jesus, I'm afraid my husband is gonna want to sleep with how many are owner? But let me tell you something. And a Nekeisha Burchell make the husband can't keep him body in their pants. Leave the man alone. And a Nekeisha Burchell make the husband name a call for parliamentarian and dash a belly. Was Nekeisha Burchell leaving the office when them name a call? No, she never did it. Nekeisha Burchell was never in the office the first time he hear say, woman, next parliamentarian, dash a belly for the next parliamentarian. No, sir. She was in a parliament when the argument started. No, she was never around. No, when the sleeping argument, no, she was never around. It is not Nekeisha Burchell doing the problem. She is the solution. Listen to Carlos. When you man can become a caucus bumbo clat, and the guy are nice. Now society people, no fuck off. Go ahead. Guy are nice and blood clot me and a blood clot thief and a pick me a chopper and a scam blood clot all people are firing. And I can work and can't talk to them because I can bumbo clot. Eh? So someone go on. When the blood clot daughter sleep with that about blood clot rich man on the send out there. Probably from back road. I don't work with a bumbo clot nice. Cause I told by the car that's me can't tell you. What money a blood clot keep for your husband? And you can't take bad with. You screw the pastor in your church and you work as a Christian. How much money you got when you come up a blood clot church Sunday? How much money the Monday? Eh? You can't talk to me, man. Because someone work with a blood clot nice on the nice. Yeah. So Nekeisha Burchell must have blood clot change the recipe. It is the same recipe you went to parliament with because the people them love that menu. Don't blood clot change it. What you need to do is improve it. Add to that blood clot, make it nicer. Just add to that. Yo, you can't ease your foot off of them and bumble their neck until they say respect in a parliament. No respect, no parliamentarian. No matter you come nice, look, this day they miss here Miss Nita Garvey. She get up so eloquently, this little lady nice. And she get up in a parliament and they speak so respectfully. And the woman so nice and oh she answer, she said a question, you can hear Miss Garvey. The woman so decent and nice. Me bumbo clot. The woman was called down in parliament by Speaker of the House. Miss Garvey, you know. Miss Garvey people, woman ask a question nicely, and woman get up in a very eloquent and decent and soft-spoken voice. And she went up there in a parliament, think she can represent the people who sent her there. The woman don't get knocked down to blood clot. Yo, someone that drunk, things are supposed to be the same as blood clot Jamaica. Someone that go like decent, that's why they start cause bumbo clot for you, so. Because someone at Jamaica go like someone higher than me because I cause bumbo clot and a blood clot, nobody. Nobody! When you come out as a cause a bumbo clot, but behind the scene, you don't have a blood clot thing. You can't talk to me. You know, go to Nekeisha Burchell, this and that. Remember, getting on the blood clot head. You know, next Gen Z. After she is Generation X, crutches, Generation Alpha. Generation Alpha next, after Gen Z, on a bomber class sense, you know. When look at Jamaican people, used to some old thing like, well, back in the days, I couldn't this. It's not back in the days of crutches. You look for your crutches, it's a Jack Bush. Look for your crutches, it's a blood clot Jack Bush already. So this is not in the days. Look for your skin, it's a sad. This is not in the blood clot days. On the head of ball. This is not in the blood clot days. When you get up a morning time, your giant now make noise like this. Like an inches one blood clot aisle. This is not in the blood clot days. We want to recreate back on the days. I want to build something and relive on the life of the young people. Yeah? This are the back in the days on blood clot. Go up on the cracks and drop every blood clot bush off I don't have to shave it. Yeah. Think about it. Think about it. You know all this are the back in the bumbo clot days. We can't come to young people and talk about, well, back in my time, when was blood clot your time? When was your time? Look here, I owe respect to the elders. Yes. But I cannot run my youth them through the lens of my lens, or I was raised. I learn a lot can pass on to them. But actually, how I was raised, I don't want to bring my youth them through that. Or the grand-pickney them come. No man. Oi, over here, so. This a lane I want to look up at how me was raised. Get it on the head of bumbleclad bastard that wanna run whole along the world. Holding back young people. Too much grudge, bad man, and hate for young people. That's why the primes are walk around and murder the young people. It's like a competition to blood clot. Eh? Instead of living up the young people, building them, show them a way. Instead of blood clot borrowing 30 million Jamaican US dollars to build STEM school. Now get the money and never build one school. That is robbing from the blood clot youth them. And now come talk about young people. Are the young people in time? Get the fuck out of the way and give them a chance. Eh? 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 Think about it. Eh? Think about it. Yeah, man, Miss Miss go back a yard, but we are talking about Miss Wooler. You go back to Jamaica. I'm not afraid of my yard. I'm not afraid of going to Jamaica. Some are afraid. Some of the black and I go back, you know. This day I go back. But look, man. You can't go back to Jamaica, man. Such man not lock up nobody to come chatting, man. Tell me, I tell you. Andrew Owens not lock up nobody to tell about him bumbuckler. He not do it. What happened, man, if you give him bad name in that era? Let me tell you, come in there, pen. I beat Andrew Owens when Andrew Owens will get beat. I tell you the truth what happened. It was in the big C. So when the couple man say, tell the premise of the S out in madam, and now I got me yard, tell Andrew for F off. What happened at the time that give Andrew that name up to them? I say, the man are vindictive, you know. But now I say, Andrew Owens and nobody, you know. So nobody come go and say, me I come take up in a man up here, so. But if truth to speak, they'll speak the truth. Me will take up for Andrew. Me beat the Nekeisha Birchall. You understand what I'm saying? You're Jamaican. Alright. What happened at the time is McGregor, the guy who run for PNP the other day. All we know is that Andrew Owens tell McGregor to go under bed for nobody. All we know is that Andrew Owens even see it. We could talk with common sense. This is a common sense, may I show you. How we know? Because remember say Andrew Owens send man under bed for man go lock up man. Alright. He probably did, you know. But where's the proof? We can't just say at this and another. There's no proof of that here. But guess what we have the proof of? Mackenzie, the policeman there. We run. McGregor. Poor hungry. He poor hungry. So maybe him go under the bed go take out the youth for show the boss and boss so she say me ready for lock up the whole Jamaica for you. If I even at the moment they run go me go, oh you see me take out the one under bed. Did McGregor have to video the young man? Come here, PNP. Remember? McGregor ran on a PNP ticket the other day. Maybe McGregor was doing that so Andrew Owens could see him so he could get a seat at the Liberate ticket. Do you understand what I say? Maybe he was working to get a Liberate seat so he could run for something. Remember the bomb? Yo. Who never look on this up? Lord Jesus, yo. How much black living in Jamaica we are talking about Andrew on a daily? For all of them foreign want to come back home. Because the say, why you know me beat him too much at me. And because of the airport them lock me up. Oh me bumbo cry got Jamaica and nobody will trouble me. 4 months me out there for. It's not like me run go hide and fly out back before anybody knows something up on the island. 4 months me there for me do videos. Me burn fire down up on Facebook. How much people? I mean seriously. So let me tell you what give Andrew Owens a bad name. Me not say Andrew Owens not vindictive, you know. Me not take up for the man, you know, but me I tell you, use common sense. And me I tell you what I believe. I think say McGregor just want power. He was power hungry. He might try to get into some type of politics. So he get up on the knees and he suck banana. I don't say me the man suck banana. You ever make Andrew Owens say I work for him? And any boy violate, me the police will go on that bed for you. I mean, just go on that bed and know me have to put it on video. Because I want Mr. Prime Minister to say, me, boy, I go talk about your mother. Me, I go feel Mr. Prime Minister. I mean, make them apologize. How do you think me kind of feel about that? And when I see him later on, I run for PNP, I say, bumbuck, lad. See it there. When I see McGregor run for PNP, I say, see it there. So the thing say, Andrew want to send McGregor on that bed for this boy. Think no man. We could beat Andrew as Ross, fail for corruption, but nobody beat for no nonsense, man. Do you understand me? If you can lick Andrew and Ross, we could lick it for the right thing, no man. But not build up no bumble nonsense. You see me? I won't. So you tell me, look what blogger live in Jamaica, we talk about Andrew Onis and a deal. But some of them that on social media, they will never go home. I don't think if their mother dead, they never go home. Blood clot. Now, when me I go to Jamaica, I'm not caring. Whatever fate down there await me, let me go see it. I'm willing to face anything. Me I go to Jamaica, it is my land. And let me tell you something, people. I don't want a full time in Jamaica. Nobody bother me. Me never hear a hand clap, much less a firecracker or a gunshot. Me never hear none of that, family. Never heard none of that to me go to Jamaica. Me never in fear of anything. Stop a roadside and do video. Me stop down a middle quarters, come out of the car up this and wait for me. And the whole video about the debris, then we wash up a quarters hill and come down on the road. And the water where they right there, so in the middle of quarters. People have to drive around in one way. We stop a middle quarter, Lacovia Bridge, below Lacovia High School. Now the bridge has become a flat bridge. No rail, no guardrail. To stop motorists or pedestrians from going over there. We do videos, people. While I'm in Jamaica. Do you understand me? So I felt no fear while I was in Jamaica. Because I shut up my mouth and come hurry up and go back up. Don't do no video. I still do videos, but I couldn't do it on YouTube because of the signal. But Facebook would allow me to go live, not YouTube. Remember, say when I go to Jamaica, phone now work good. And even when phone now work good when I go to Jamaica, YouTube is still a problem to go on live. You can use any amount of signal and go on Facebook live, but YouTube live won't allow that. So as you can see, when I'm there in Jamaica, I kind of post some picture from Facebook to YouTube. Right? I show the Wagwan, so they still do the work. They are Jamaica. Right? So enough of them bloggers sit on social media. They now go back to Jamaica. I tell you right now, they now go back. They're free. They're free to us. Yo, take plane and go on the yard. But tell the Andrew was nah, don't own nothing. Oh, I'm not locking up for freedom of speech, brother. I found the day I tell about him bumbucklat, you know. Me on a different side, I tell about a bumbucklat. There's no law against bumbucklat here. So why would I be afraid to go to Jamaica and in Jamaica me there tell about him bumbucklat? Jamaica, there's a law. You understand me? There's no law against bumbucklat here. Because they look for that stupid, that ain't nothing, null and void. What is that? What is this bumbucklat? So, anyway, people, I'm going to let for me start off. Since there was no example, proper example set for Nekeisha Burchell, she have to forge her own pathway. I'm going to leave her alone. If you don't want her to act a certain way, point to the parliamentarian who you want her to imitate, emulate, or pirate. Right? Who should she follow, Nekeisha Burchell? Like who? Show one of them. Who should she act like? Or should she act decent when she has screw off everybody in the parliament? Should she act decent when she has thief from taxpayers? Should she act decent when she's a jerk? I respect the daughter. Let she go through. Leave her alone. You have to understand Jamaica, oh, them hold down young people. Jamaica hold back young people. That's the country we grew up in. If you are young, moving up in life, they'll hold you back. Who do you think you are? Come back here. Know yourself. Stay in your lane. Jamaica hold back young people. That's my country. I never born. When me I grew up, them things say, should we grow up poor? Parents never have much. Them things say we are going dead, bad, we are going to prison. We're not going to live for years. And somebody raw soul them with that wish that for we. When we look on them pickney nowadays, go look on them pickney. Go look on them pickney and say, oh, turn up boy, like a rock. It's always the nobodies growing up. We, the nobodies, when nobody no respect, because we're poor. Why we were nobodies? It's not because you're thief. It's not because you're dishonest. All it's just finances, you don't have it. They look on us as nobody. That's the country we grew up in now. Them the rate young people are blood clot. Your parents are only borrowed 30 million US dollars to build STEM school and to build one field. $4.6 billion. That's how we Niger clot there. The only thing missing for the youth to build a grave. They say they not rate young people about here, so. So Nekeisha Birchall got you. Push down in the bumbo hole in their way, girl. The people them send a pardon, none of them said that. None of them can be a blood clot. Got you. Because I can see another prime minister in you, young Portia. Blood clot. You think a girl, you think a Nekeisha me love? I ain't loving nobody. A country me a blood clot talk about. I want to see young people stand up and vibrate. Me know the old blood clot bastard and dinosaur, rough blood clot, alligator back woman. I try to pour water for them young people here. Come out of the bamboo clot. We want to do it for the time. Suck off of a blood clot banana in the parliament. Buy a blood clot bad man gun and cars. What do you do in the parliament? Bex up on every woman in there because every woman are grinding her husband. What a blood clot do for the time in the parliament? I'm saying Nekeisha Birchall are mad on a blood clot. Because each time when you come out upon her, she can do a video. Dress up nice and beautiful as ever. Nekeisha Birchall non-stop in them bumbo hole. See your waist up. Yeah? See your waist up, Nekeisha Birchall. Because everybody go in the decent boy call us the customer, but move your bumbo cloth and go. Man, in your yard. Why are you cussing? Hello? What is bumbo cloth? What is that? Well, Mr. Carlos, you know that I don't like it. What are you doing for your blood clot life? You think you're decent on me? How much time you got over a blood clot, man? I don't like nobody. Stop screw past a blood clot wife. And look up in that church. Stop do some look a blood clot boy. I go to decent. But Mr. Carlos, you know, I was raised different. To be a blood clot thief? Well, I cannot. I can't make nobody see me talking to Mr. Carlos. Who are you? What is your character? Don't judge me by two bumbo clot. But remember, because bumbo clot because me in a society Jamaica. I'm not a society Jamaican. Yeah, people will call me Bridget. But when they hear me because bumbo clot, they don't want to talk to me. They don't want my company page come make a comment, even on, you know, occasions. Because them supposed to be in some society person. So they can't make nobody see them and call us because bumbo clot on social media. Link up. People met tell how Jamaica stay. But then I'm here the undercover Batman a blood clot with my wife. And I mean. And I'm here thief the blood clot and I'm here sleeping little boys around here. And I mean. And I'm here chase the little schoolgirl boy and can't keep my body in my pants. And I mean. And I'm here a criminal boy and I mean. But what make me different from own because bumbo clot. Why not undercover drunk raw? Me just raw. I'm gonna keep it blood clot raw like this. Come in a society crutches. Me go against the blood clot grain because me look at you no respect man. So me tell about the bumbo clot at the time on the platform. Fuck off and go. But anyway, me gone. Send a message I go give Nekeisha Birchall. You see? She my daughter. No, not my girlfriend. Me not talk to no woman younger than my daughter, you know. Are close to my daughter age, you know. Me have big daughters, you know. So now then the lens me I look at Nekeisha Birchall because someone are shitting on her head like a crab and crayfish. So I think they call us like her off. No, none of that. No, she a pickney for me. Me a big man. Me not talk to small kids. No, Nekeisha Birchall would be too young for me. You have to have grey hair on your front first. I'm sure she's too young for me. So me don't even go down that way because that's not how me look at that woman there. That's not the lens me I look at Nekeisha Birchall through. Me I look on her as my daughter. And one day she's gonna run Jamaica. And she'll try her best. And she's run down by a bunch of blood clot dinosaur in the parliament. Me I talk about dinosaur whereby car for bad man. Dan man, dead and dinosaur name show up by registration 2 separate times. Babsy Green show up according to WikiLeaks. Twice. When Dan dead from one other gang. 2 separate times. Me not talk about 2 gang dead one time. You know. Me not talk about 2 gang dead one time. Separate incidents. Gang dead and Babsy Crate was close by. Every time they did, it seems. So did Babsy Crate set up these dons and have them dirt by police or other than. That's not your idea coming in no criminality. But me I talk about say, you know, look good. The woman I come out against Burchell. You should have set example like you don't want her to emulate, imitate, and pirate. That ripple out bumbo class shriveled up gall. Eh? Look how she look. That rimple. You should have blood clot prison. You need a bumbo class broomstick to turn a perfect witch, bitch. You only need a broomstick to become a witch. Look at that rimple again. How do you want to have a broom to ass? To fire off something. All that ripple want is a blood clot broom. Give her a broom. Somebody give her a broom for fly with fire to the blood clot. We don't have one broom. Can't get that ripple. No, not the new broom. The old one. The way Rasta them used to make. Me say nobody not a broom. Go get that ripple and broom. Because all she want the blood clot to be a perfect witch is a broom. The old broom where Rasta them used to make. Give that rip one of that. Give that rip one of that. And some of them in a parliament, the only thing them need to become a perfect shithouse is a piece of rusty zinc. I want to come talk to this nice young lady that is so educated. I want to want to choke on the woman life. I don't understand. Enough young people in the Bay of Jamaica who don't know out, who don't know obia, who don't links and no contacts. Enough young people who hold down and hold back, sabotage. Me know who know. Because she don't know her place. She don't follow status quo. She don't follow the whole path where everybody else used to walk in. And, yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, His Majesty. One of the biggest blood clot criminal boy. Eh? Let me leave you with this. Miss Burchell is not the one where cause you guys' husbands for not keeping body in their pants. And Miss Burchell make you sit down at your job every day and I look upon people your husband asleep with. But that would make me mad too. I'd be angry with you at work. No wonder the woman is so angry every time to sit down there and broke the gavel to wrath. Order, member, MBO, member. Sometimes she don't know which one to use. She's like, member. The bumbo clock, get it right now. Which one? Member. What is this? That is some people try to act nice. That's why I'm saying I cause bumbo clock on my platform. Because we're tired of some Jamaica. We're going to them nice and tighty, and them catches. They don't know nobody. Well, Carlos don't cause nobody, you know, because you know what? Who are you, bumbo? Who are you? I never found them, you know, I know nobody, you know. But even though cause somebody, you know, you don't have no cleaner than me. Who not decent as me? Cause me don't cause to bumbo clock. What do you know? Me know you do last Friday. No, last summer. I know what you did last summer. Yeah? Come out on the blood clot when I could have called on Nekeisha Burchell. Come out for the blood clot, young man bastard. Jamaican hold down young people. I was born and raised in a country where they hold you down. If I lie, me tell us, I tell me a bumbo clot lie me I tell. Jamaica don't hold down young people. Literally. The people in the community think that young people must walk a certain way, and if you not walk a certain way, you can't over yourself. They look down on you. Tell me your experience growing up in Jamaica. Tell me. You don't find Jamaica a place to hold back young people? Yes. Growing up in Jamaica, that's how I felt. You get hold back by some other people who call themselves society. Classism exists in Jamaica today. Some people think they're in a separate class from you. Who are you? You're not acting like everybody else? Who is that? Huh? I remember when I came in here from 1949. Things were different, you know. But Edward Seattle was the prime minister, and that. And we were all different, you know. And we walked nice, and, you know, he was the Queen's house or the King's house. Who the bumbo clot anyway? Young people talk different. Listen how they speak. We live in California for many years. And when I come here, they see how everything change. They see the language, the accent of the young people. They see how Californians speak. Anywhere you go, can you know Californians speak different. Californians. Yeah, they speak different. How they talk, the accent different. Talk different. My daughter talk different. Different from before she was born. Before my daughter born in California, the accent of the young people were different. Call us, are you coming back later? I don't know what you're I did it on. That's some Hollywood shit. You hear that? Listen to the argument, you know. When we just come to California, and also the people them talk. No, if you listen to them speak, even my own daughter, different. Like a movie I look on. So they speak. You watch a young people, man, in Hollywood, man, you ever hear them talk? That's a California. But they weren't talking like that when we just come to California. Things change. When I grew up, people used to talk different like my father. You know, system different. So old man, my father never used to talk like old man. But listen, old man. Yes, man, Bashir. Yes, I'm going to buy your Bashir this man. I took this man, but me never see you. You say, God, no, go, sir. Yes, sir. When you see the young people talk like that, that's older folks, them talk different. Go back to the older broadcasters, when they're on TV and radio. You see them talk? Listen to them talk. Don't they talk different from today's broadcasters? Time change, people evolve, language evolve. Miss Nekeisha Burchell could never be like some of you. Leave the blood clot woman alone. One the woman to do, run off a blood clot cliff. Go hang herself on a tree. Jamaica don't like young people not for no blood clot. I mean know that. No for uno. Me an example of one of them, me and my brother them. Crutches. Yo, one day they don't tell you no more. But me have to go here. I 1 hour, I don't know if I find 1 hour to talk to them. Me talk. This a time in my work. Me have to do something. You see? About 3 hours sleep me get last night. The time I cut for sleep, me not sleep. Me not sleep, people, me not get the rest. Busy like a bee. Yeah? Respect here. Thank you, Pearl Tingle. Must be seen, not heard. Yo, listen, young people loud. That's why I told you that young people are ready to run Jamaica. Supermarkets, stores, wholesale. Get out there, some of them Chinese here. Make way for this young generation. Because Jamaica, me see young people are willing to take chances. They are ready to run the country. They ask that Mark Goldie, step aside and give Nekeisha to run. Carla, she too young. Me say that the other day. Carla, she too young. When I blood clot that. When I idiot. She don't have experience. So was Donald Trump. So is Zelensky. Zelensky, actor, you know. Ukraine leader. Actor. Well, no more politics. Actor. Come back again with another excuse. Why she can't be run the country? I swear to God, Jamaica leader, I was like Nekeisha Burchell. I swear to God. Jamaica leader. I wouldn't hit them like Nekeisha Burchell, but I'm different with words. My words are, I dilute my words and edit them before they come out of my mouth. So when they come out of my mouth, they don't even own no punch. I'm a useless opposition leader. I'm just sucking up and licking up. I'm not fighting for the people. I'm too soft. The PNP need a new opposition leader. Remember me tell that, you know. This is opposition that can't beat Andrew, you know. That's why they're afraid of Nekeisha. They never say anything like, oh my God, somebody's finally talking back. Can't keep Nekeisha Burchell with mouth like a blood clot. Be gone. Hallelujah. Amen, church. Share them alive, yeah. Share them alive, yeah, people. More of us see young people them float. When old people stop drag them. We grew up in Jamaica like that. We must stay in our place. That's the Jamaica we go up in now. Until 2026. Old bumbleclad bastard. Come with them on the crutches. Who not Jack Bush? I mean, I'm just saying. But still I do it to young people. No wonder some of them mad after blood clot. Eh? No wonder some of them mad. Yo. Nekeisha Burchell is the next. Me tell you, say, Because see her lead the country. You hear me say? Man, I man, but me always tell them anything from way. I when they don't see it. So they don't look on her like that. A leader that. She a leader. And the more them talk to her, the more she do the nice picture, them come out, go do a nice video. And she look at the camera, her nails well done. Have a nice ass dress and a short her sleeve and shit like that. Her face makeup properly done. She not busy with that mama bum buck like I can say Nekeisha Birchall don't give a fuck it. You can't see this Birchall. They have a part on them. You can't see it, man. She's so bright and eloquent, intelligent. If Andrew Wallace can't be Prime Minister, Nekeisha Birchall can't be Prime Minister. If you can't put a broke God there, we can't tell them getting riches. After Nekeisha Birchall, a thief, no. Ah. No, sir. Somebody said that video go get Nekeisha Birchall. Tag her now, wanna tag Nekeisha Birchall. Me I try to give the young lady strength. Me no paint you know. Me no labor right because if Nekeisha Birchall do anything out of me, decide me to beat her blood clot verbally, I will do it also. Not because me do this in one video, me got stuck on because somebody was stealing her. Because you know, you talk good about her the day, so you beat her now. Your mother talk good about you, but your mother whoop your ass. Still love you, don't it? So don't ask those questions. Alright? So, me grew up in a country, me know so old people break you. Old Jamaicans will break you. It's like a buck breaking. You see me? And younger people, that's why some young people mad out of Jamaica. Older people make you get mad. They don't like young people in Jamaica. Me say this whole system not like young people that we grew up in Jamaica. When me pass my exam for God's States, me tell you this story already. The principal called me and my mother up off your yard. About 3 miles before I walk up in a ras bush, Miss Miller, me remember your bumbuckler all the way in your grave old woman. Yeah? Call me up there because we come from Kingston. Tell my mother say me must warn me about my fingers going to States. Remember, me never thief nothing at school yet, you know. Me and none of my brothers, them, and we grew up poor. But because you come from town, back in them days and things about everybody come from town, a thief, gunman, something. So the woman called me and my mother up her yard. Miss Miller yesterday, Miss Miller from Blood Clog, Nightingale Grove Audience School. Dead and gone. Me have up that woman in my heart and teach a blood clot. Dead! That woman they live to see me, grew up me and my brother them. By right up a road and give her ride, have shop and all them things there. Miss Miller never hear in it, commit no crime. But when I pass tests, the exam for God's test people. When you believe me I talk like this? Me bumbo clad know it. When I pass the exam for God's tests, the principal of the school, Miss Miller, says she want to have a meet with my mother. Walk about 3 miles, you know, and blood clot hills there. God, the woman go sit up on her veranda. Them time the people now make it come in the house. I don't even think Miss Miller they give me some blood clot water for drink. Old bastard there. Tell my mother to warn me about my fingers going to States. Remember, we passed the exam for God's States and there's a summer holiday. So my parents will be preparing, trying to find out how to send Carl to school as a poor youth. But I first pass exam out of the family. Carl for go to school. You think Miss Miller called my mother up there for help with the books and no uniform or anything? Miss Miller called for throw blood clot cold water upon my future. I'm a young youth, but remember, when I passed my exam to go to States, I was 11 years old. 11-year-old, me pass exam for God's States. At 11! Even at 11 to blood clot. You're passat. I try to hold me back. Tell my mother for warn me. When God's States got thief, they might expel me from school. Me never thief yet. Me and none of my family members. And we were poor. But Miss Miller look down on another because we're poor, you know. They look down on you in Jamaica. You don't come from a certain name. You don't cut from a certain cloth. You're nobody. You will never be nobody. That's why you know them crayfish head. Nobody believes them don't know this stuff, you know. We can give an example after example, you know. Or some pussy who thinks them are societal people. Look down on other people. And that woman they live till she old and grey and dead. I never hear me and none of my brother them getting nothing wrong here. Police never tell me to walk fast. A matter of fact, police always commend us how we are hustler. Always I rate we and my brother them how we are hustler. We're not thief. But we passed my exam for gas test at age 11. Come to think about it, what 11 they hurt me to bum buck like I mean me turn big man now. Me understand what 11-year-old is like. Me a big man now. Now me understand what 11-year-old mind is like. 11-year-old child. Pass the gas test. You invite me and my mother up there not to congratulate me, but to warn me about going to school to steal. People, me never thief nothing for nobody yet. Why would Miss Miller try to throw water for me parade? Why Miss Miller do that? And them same old bumbleclot in a parliament today. Miss Burchell must act right. Stay in her lane. Stay in her place. She's out of bound. Yo, listen to me, man. You see the people who Miss Miller that prison at school, none of them are embarrassment right now. If Miss Miller was alive. You see the one that the blood clot them look down pan, and them are shine. You're leaving with this. Go to Jamaica whenever you can. Go back and ask for the names of people who you know grew up poor in the community, because we all know some of them. A mother who live in an old house with a one per pickney and stop breed. Every month she breed. And we say, oh, she breed, so every minute she breed and she about the pin, I can't take care of the pin, man, she breed again. God bless the woman, the womb, man. I hope you grow big. I say, no, man. Oh, God bless the woman, the womb. Then they get a breed again, Lord Jesus. She be tired off. Look what penny she have, she. No worry about that. People, by going back to Jamaica over the years, I'm going to start ask for these people who want to so. I'm going to find out people. You know what I tell me? The people who grew up in the poorest and have the most sticky pickney and government people. Did you know that them are shining in Jamaica? They are shining. The ones where the community look down, and them are shine. The women they with the whip are picking in them and can nose are run and matana yaya but it tear out. And them are shine today. Go to Jamaica, go look. When you go to Jamaica, or when you get off the slide right now, call and ask about someone in Jamaica who you grew up and you to know. We have one particular pickney. Every month they breed and poor, beg and trust. Just ask what happened to them for decades. We say call and ask Jamaica so I want. Jesus is like God have a special place in them heart for poor people pickney. People may tell them, man, like the most like God have a special place in them heart for poor people pickney, man. God have a special place in them heart for poor people pickney. God have a special place in them heart for poor people pickney, man. You think a lot of people try to hold me down, people? We come from town and come a country, we see it. When you think me talk about this about Miss Burchell, me know them a thing already. I style the woman. Who she think she join this a group here, this a society here. Walk in a society shadow. That brought tears to my eye right there. Remember some things in the people. Coming from town and come and St. Elizabeth to live as a little youth. 7-year-old, me come a country, you know. Me have worked for experience with these type of people. The same type of bumble that we even talk about where I try quite Nekeisha Burchell. They don't love young people. Jamaica is not friendly to young people. No, it's not. The bigger people and believe say you must not change, you must be like them. Because I grew up in an era where them speak a certain way. We must start that way too. I don't say, boy, young people must have manners because I'm not going to take no disrespect from nobody. Not even my own kids. I will cut them off. My own kids. If you don't have manners, I some mistake. But I don't want me youth them to live like old daddy. No, me youth them at a different time. I'm going to tell them and give them groundation from when I grew up to help them and guide them along the road. But we can't beat how I was raised in my youths. My grandkids are a whole different branch again. We can't beat how I was raised in my grand-pickney them people. That no work here. New generation. Nekeisha Burchell is generation Z, Gen Z. The next generation is Generation Alpha. We have to learn these things, you know. Generation Alpha. All baby boomers want Generation Alpha and Gen Z to live like how them. All baby boomers. You don't understand baby boomers? World War era. I'll talk to you guys another time. All right, guys. Mannaz Respect here. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And, yo, share that video. Say they go get Nekeisha virtual and say, continue to do your blood clot work, yeah. People them set up there to do the same thing we are do. Anytime you have a problem, anybody should worry about is the people who send it there. If you go back to your constituency and the people them have a problem or you represent them in the parliament, then you have a problem. It is your style, it's your attitude, it's your swagger, it's your beautiful mind why the people them employ you for work for them. Don't many of them old bumbuckler bastard there pour rain on your parade. Miss Miller tried that when I was going to States. I tell you about them people there. Yes, they will get you crazy. And people from my local youth will know, you know, that scarred me. That scarred me, people. People, what Miss Miller said, I was 11-year-old, it scarred me. Me a big man now, me still not talk about it. What you believe? It hurt me like it's the first day it happened. But then because me a little boy, them tell me, Mama must be asking me even bend my face too much. As we grew up over the years, you look back, them things that scarred me. Let me tell you this. There's another teacher named Miss Edwards, Nightingale Grove High School. She was over canteen. When you go to school, you could carry, I know the money, you could carry a breadfruit, piece of yam, some dashing, some ground provision to put in the pot. And they will mark you down like you pay your 20 cents, like you have money. You'll be registered for lunch. Because most of us parents didn't have none. May I bring up a story the other day in a virgin that tell me, say, he used to knock out breadfruit off a tree and near me lunch money. So I went to school in that car, breadfruit off a tree, because you can put on the lunch, you know, and then them fee money. They have fee money. But because we're poor, I come from Kingston, and the people go to my society. Miss Edwards, me I talk about from Nightingale Grove High School, sent a blood clot, Elizabeth. You scarred me also. That day when I come to school, Mama never have it. We grow poor. But Mama did big and we go to school. That time I go to school. Daddy always say, well, you miss today and I get it back tomorrow. So we brought 4 plantain, me and 4 my brother, 4 brother of us. 4 plantain, green plantain we bring. We never nothing, we know. One plantain each. Come lunchtime, we only get the plantain in our plate. What could have caused that? Pot big like a jump pan with all type of stuff in it. How you go there fish out the plantain only? How? Why would you do that to some local youths? Because they're poor and they come from town. Because I tell you, I come from Kingston and they never like town people at the time. Because if you say everybody come from town are thief and bad people, look down on you. Societal people. So Miss Edwards, she was over the kitchen. Make sure that we get the plantain only. Lunchtime. Remember, brother still talk about it today. The other day I went to Jamaica. So I'm talking about Miss Edwards' family member, close family member. Somebody who will bring back the conversation to her. And the same thing we tell her. Me and she had traveled in the vehicle and we had talked, and me and this girl go to school together. Me and she went to school while Miss Edwards was teaching there. So me and she was talking in the car, and I say, Miss Edwards scarred me. Me a big man now in a foreign, me I come from, blah, blah, blah. So me had the vehicle there. So I say, Miss Edwards scarred me, you know. And shit, she wanted to hear the conversation. Why? What she do you? Can you call her Auntie Marva? Something like that. So she want to know what Miss Edwards did to me. I told her just that, people. Miss Edwards fished out the plantain and give to me. I'm a brother them. I'm going to tell Miss Edwards so she scar me. Tell us if my brother talk about it up to today. Ask that, but I go there. So I see our people, because Jamaica, family member of Miss Edwards, I raise the topic. Come say, I couldn't wait till me box somebody who will take the message right to Miss Edwards. Come me tell her, me need an apology. That me tell her. That me tell her, me need an apology. I just not have Miss Edwards up in my heart until me dead. So long that time. And when we understand how shit can buck with you. You see how long that happen? Me have grandfather now. You see how long that happen? You see you can destroy people, you see you can scar people. Because they look down on us people because we grow poor and we come from Kingston. Yeah? Miss Edwards and another one of them. And Miss Miller at the same blood clot school there. You hear me say? At the same school. Miss Edwards and Miss Miller scarred us as brothers. We talk about it all the time. We come from Kingston and we're poor, living at people rent house, them look down upon we. And we are the thief, and we are the gunman at town, and we are fling ratchet. And I must Mr. Gray's son. I must them are gonna be nobody. I must them are gonna be the criminal. I must them are gonna dead early. I must them. If you believe that, go back to Jamaica right now and ask about all of these people you know grew up poor. Ask about them. Miss Edwards call me and my brother them. The woman make sure say we only get the planting only. Here we get local meat, yes. We're not gonna say we get source of food. But Miss Edwards make sure say we get planting, you know, only, you know. What kind of bum woman can be so wicked? I know me grew up and I see the gravity of this and my grandfather. I would never do that to nobody picnic. I would never. Miss Edwards scarred us. Miss Miller scared me. Pass me example gas test before you congratulate me as a young 11-year-old. It was because some of the pretty girl and some local society family member that kind of got school, they got pretty hair, light skin. Them sitting up front. And if you can remember, teacher no lick them there. Them don't get lick. Some man picking don't get lick. And some nobody get lick in that school. But me and another poor brother named Carl Richards. So you have Carlos Gray and Carl Richards. Two we pass the gas test. Two we come from nothing. Carl Richards live up at Woodland with him old granny in our old board house. Me live up at Lindo Hill and Newmarket in our old board house. We have nothing. Me and Carl Richards pass exam to went to test that year only. Nobody else. One of the people with things, the pretty people when they put up front. None of them pass the exam. Then the time their name come out in a paper. Come on entrance in a paper. Carlos name in a paper. Hey! I know that me a star, don't it? Name in a paper, pass me come on entrance. Everybody I go through it. I say if they find their name. You don't find their name. But instead of Miss Miller congratulate us, or me, she tried to dampen my life. Miss Edwards same way. Both women scarred me. So he met about Nekeisha Birchall because me identify Bumbo like them there. Me identify them. She's coming to this new club. Who's she to be acting like that? She dressed different than everyone. Have you noticed? Oh, why is she wearing this makeup every day? Why she's just into herself every day like that? Huh? She don't know that we run the club? We can blackball her. I saw them turn at Jamaica. That's why people obey you at Jamaica. Some people don't see young people and do not like them style and the swagger and go now we obey man, go obey you for nothing. That's why some people come up dead. You don't have to do nothing to some people at Jamaica. Bad mind, envious, covetousness. Your heart in the wrong position. That will take a life at Jamaica. See a lot of young people are mad at Jamaica committing suicide. Some old bumbuckler bastard there at Jamaica, then they see a way. Them life is just to destroy young people's vision and dream. And young people's life. Thank you so much for watching this video. You know what we're talking about. Me don't come talk nonsense. Two teachers scar me when I got Nightingale Grove Artist School. I could call any one of my brother right now and bust. Yo, we talk about it every time. We non-stop talk about it. Me tell you something, God, Jacob, I'm glad to see the family member of the woman. She's a teacher also. I think she's a teacher at the same school. Where we used to go. So I saw her. I mean, she sit down, you know, have this long drive, and I come and tell you, I go to Jamaica, sometimes I take public transportation system. They tell me that I go to Jamaica, you know, first me do that, you know. But we go back this time as a Jamaican, and I feel like, yeah, go to our car. I start going out until we go on our man, how much stink. The man stink, you know. Me do one video upon that. They smell the man crutches and all them thing there. The man shoes stink out on the floor. You see how the bus reach out all the cover? The man shoes get up off his foot, you know, but he still lace up on the shoes, you know. The man's shoes still lace up on the foot, but when the bus reach all the cover and all the floor get warm, you know, people. They say the man's shoes lift up off his foot, the center come out tight. The man arm froze and the man have all the hand up there, so. The man shall mention the man mouth. Me smell all the man crutches. Somebody have to do a video of Jamaica. In the road still. And tell me fellow Jamaican, wash your ass before you come in a public transportation. You might not smell yourself, but we who take shower morning time and we fresh up before we come out, we smell you. We believe me about my deodorant and my cocoa butter lotion and my nice spray up and looking all good. That smell good. Me not gonna smell you. Nobody wipe out your armpit and lotion you up and things you can't fool me. You're still frozen and sour. Go wash your ass before you take public transportation. I hope somebody get this, you know. Me say me in the bus to ride in the bus park at Santa Cruz and me never smell the man Harris Moody, you know, me not going to a different vehicle or something. Me say by the bus reach out a park and Rocky Hill, you know, brother. And the bus again warm up, you know. Me say, the man answer, yo, frozen. The man crutches frozen. Wanna believe you can't fool us who take beard? When we go take a beard and come among uno we wipe up, we are smelling a wipe up with a sour brother. I wipe up that, you know. No have you know that this one in a wipe up and go tidy, hit the hot spot. We who take a full shower. Consider other people, please. When you travel by public transportation in Jamaica, go wash your grind. Go and go wash, man. Someone lay put that woman and dog and cow and all them things the last night. I want to jump in a public transportation. Nobody not telling us that no crutches stink. Your crutches you smell, brother. Santa Cruz is a hot place. Your bars are jump up and a juggle between the leg and blood clot there. What you believe from last night, probably 2 nights ago, you wash them nuts. Eh? When you want to come in that bus with man like me, we smell good. Because me not going to roll me up and take me shower the people. Especially when I trap the people car. You're in there and look at your nice self and dress up good. The brother we want Air Force One. Me say by the man rich like Air Force, Alan Bamboo man, Air Force One take off. Gone! For me nose there up there, so. We have to ease forward. Because the man and the man armpit stink. And I yasso run us on my shoulder. You know, violation. And when we come home, board, I'm in mud. I have to take off my clothes dash way. Another man funk a rub off for me in a public transportation. So I hope somebody, that the final message this, hope somebody get the part of the message. Wash your crutches before you take public transportation. Go and wash up. Go bed. Because those who take them shower, we smell you. No, you can't trick we into the wet wipe. No, we smell that same way. We smell the funk. Go wash it off. Fix up yourself, because when you come around us, we know the difference. Do you understand me? I don't mean to embarrass nobody, but come on. Talk to you guys later. My name is Jamaican Carlos, who don't give a bumbo clot. Talk to you later. Nekeisha Bertrand, gotta go do your work here again. You are the next leader for Jamaica. If Mark Golden know what I do, you give Nekeisha Bertrand a chance. Step down and sit in the blood clot passenger side and make Nekeisha drive. Just guide her. And say if she's a blood clot, win everything. And say if she's not turn over this blood clot. Jamaica needs a what's up in that blood clot. Too many goody two shoe or teeth and sleep with a blood clot body boy. Thank you guys for watching this video. My name is Jamaican Carlos. What do you say? Love. Peace out. Yeah, man. Facebook and YouTube. Stay up. Respect, yeah. Cha 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 cha. Blood clot.